Hello again, everyone. My name is Dominic, and I am the host of the Self-Achievement Network. I am also the creator of Life Plan, and my guest today is Yasmeen Hamza. Hello, Yasmeen.
Hello. Hi everyone. Hello.
She was nominated by me as our next person behind the passion because she's going to tell you all about it. She is like this little artsy person, and she does other
Yeah.
things. She also do voiceovers.
Yeah.
Yes, we're going to find out more. But the purpose for the Self Achievement Network is to give people the opportunity to discover their passion. If you don't know it, you do Life Plan, or to evolve your passion, or to share it like Yasmeen's going to do. So
Thank
we
you.
want to know all about her and where she grew up and how she got curious and excited about doing this type of work. And we'll let her explain that. So you're in Cairo.
Yes, I'm from Cairo, but I was born in Sultanate of Oman.
Oh,
It's a it's a Gulf country for people who doesn't know where is Sultanate of Oman.
uh-huh.
It's beside the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia and beside the Emirates, United Arab Emirates. I was born there till I became 16 years old,
Uh-huh.
and then I shifted to Cairo for university. I've graduated from Faculty of Fine Arts, Architecture Department. I'm an architect.
Really?
Yes.
I'm learning all kinds of new things. That's so interesting. An architect, like I don't even know. There's so many different things that you can do as an architect, like building design and
Yes, designing buildings, and I can do even interior design. But it's my main course is in architecture that design buildings.
uh-huh.
And I worked in my field for about let's say I'm graduated since 2008. It's about 11 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Um, let's say I've worked in my field for about 5 years. Then another 5 years as a project, or another 6 years as a project coordinator. But in different fields, not project coordinator in architecture field. No, in different fields.
Uh-huh.
So right now I'm still a project coordinator, and I'm practicing my passion.
So yeah, so I just put your name up there. So if you're wondering why if we ever have technical difficulties, I'm in Chicago, and
Yeah.
Yasmeen is in Cairo, Egypt right now, and that's like 7,500 miles, and I have no
Yeah.
idea how many kilometers. But if there's any technical difficulties, please forgive us. And so you chose to do architecture, and so how did this what are you calling your passion? What is it called again?
Um,
Crafts,
well, it's handmade crafts,
handmade
and
crafts,
yes, and voiceover and singing.
and singing.
Yeah,
You have
I
multi
sing.
talents.
Yeah, that's we call. Look, Dominic, I'm within a group. I'm sorry, it's very complicated, but I'm within a group. This group is are called multi potentialite.
Multi potentialite.
Potentialite. Yes, so that's I
Potential
am a
I.
multi potentialite. Yes, potentialite.
Oh, I get it. Yes. Okay.
I
That's a
can
big
write
word.
it. Yes, I can write it, but I am trying. I think I can write it here.
Hmm.
Yes. I don't know where shall I write it for people to see. So I don't know where. I can't write it.
There's somewhere in there. It's okay. Um,
Yes, it's closed. I don't know why, but it's okay.
yeah. And I want to say that if you those of you who are watching, if you haven't seen Yasmin's handmade crafts, we've got some photos we're gonna show you, and she's gonna describe them. She's got so many. I couldn't upload them all. There's just too many.
It's okay.
And you can just by looking at them, I was just like, wow, she must be totally passionate. That's why I reached out to her for this type of work. And so once you finished your university
Yeah.
And you now are working, correct?
Yes, I'm working right now. It's from childhood, Dominic. It's from childhood. I have found my passion maybe a year ago, but it already has roots from my childhood. I
Mm-hmm.
used to love drawing. I love coloring. I love doing a lot of things from carton and paper. I've made from my dolls from carton, from a water carton, a water bag carton. I've made for them a mini fridge, as I can remember. I made a lot of cards when I was young. Um, a lot of things that its main title, it's art.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I used to play piano, but I didn't know how to read the notes. I used to play it just by hearing the notes, and I played. I used to sing when I was alone. Of course, no one is listening.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
in front of the mirror.
In front
In
of the
front
mirror,
of the
really.
mirror. Yeah, showering. Yeah.
How cute.
Yeah. So it has got its roots from childhood. But after graduating, you get involved in the work life. What shall we say? It's like you've been involved in the rat race. I think it's a.
Mm-hmm.
Do you understand me?
I do understand.
Uh,
Yeah.
yeah. After working for some years, I've met my husband. We're married. I had a child. My child has a lot of needs. I forgot myself. I forgot my passion. I forgot who am I? Who am I? I forgot who is Yasmeen. So a year and a half ago, exactly from November 2017, I've joined a community here in Egypt. It's called Passion to Profit. It's led by
Ah,
Dr. Muhammad Tuhami. I think you have heard of it. I
I
think.
have. Yes.
Yes, that's great.
Mm-hmm.
It's a powerful community, and a lot of these people in this community are very helpful. They want to help you. They want to show you the right way, the right path that you can go ahead and go in it and do your passion and practice it and make a profit from it even. It's a wonderful community. After that community, I've entered a lot of courses, art courses like quilling, and
Mm-hmm.
you may show it to us my heart quilling card. That's quilling. Um, I've entered some what we can say coaching. I've been to a coaching course before, but it's for myself. Yani, I'm sorry, I've said an Arabic word.
Yani.
Yani,
I understand that. I can't explain it,
yeah,
but it's like I
it's
understand it.
yes, it's odd. It's odd for some people who doesn't understand, who doesn't
And that's
live here in
perfect. So,
Egypt.
so tell us. So yeah, but we hear people saying Yani all the time.
Yeah,
What is it? What does it imply? What does it mean?
yani, it means, it means, it means.
Kind of. It's like.
Yes, that's it.
Yeah. So a lot of the English people, including myself, like
Yes, that's
mhm,
it. That's it. You
similar. Yeah.
understand because you lived. Yeah, you understand because you lived in Egypt for 5 years. I believe that you have told me that before.
Back and forth, not all at one time. I think I would have went Magnoon if I would have lived there
No,
for 5 years.
it's not that hard in Egypt.
It's not hard. It's just hot.
It's hot, and right now we are melting. It's very hot outside.
I
Yeah,
know.
I mean, yes, it's in the morning. It was maybe above 40 degrees Celsius degrees. I
Hmm.
know that you have. I know that you are measuring the temperature in America by Fahrenheit, but I don't know how to convert from Celsius
Yeah,
to
I don't either.
Fahrenheit.
Just know. Okay, so in Fahrenheit, I'm
Add
thinking it's at
100.
least
I think
100, maybe
yes,
105 sometimes,
yes, it's
110.
100. Yeah.
Believe me, I've
So
been there. It's hot.
yes, so it means here in Egypt we are 150 Fahrenheit in the morning.
It's extremely hot.
Yes.
So, Okay, so handmade crafts. Let me bring one up here. I'll surprise you, and then you can talk about it. It should show this, hopefully, right in the center. This one
Yeah.
I really like. It's really cute. Can you see it yet? There it
I
is.
hope yes. These are plastic cups. I've made it for a recycling. Let's see, a recycling event.
Yes.
But yes, but unfortunately, we haven't attended that event. There some managerial problems happened, so it's okay. I've just had them. I've made it, and I gave it to my daughter. She's using it right now.
And it's perfect
The-
because this is it's okay, a handmade craft. It's a cup with this very artistic, fun looking character on it, and it
yes,
can be
like
used for lots of
funny
different
monsters.
things.
Yes, they look like funny monsters on it.
Funny
I've just
monsters.
drew yeah, funny monsters.
Monsters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wanted to add some teeth in the front, but I couldn't. So I've
Couldn't do
just
it.
left. Yeah, I just
The
left
kids
it
can
like
use
that.
that for putting pencils in, or
Pencils, yes.
yeah. And
Colors, pencils, pens, whatever you want to do. It's just like a cup, but you can hold it down on the table.
mhm.
You can throw in it the pencils or just stand it upright. That's it.
And this is
This
like
yeah,
is like upcycling in some way,
yes, that's recycling. I'm
recycling.
trying to recycling my plastic cups. I've got a plastic cup just to make some recycled products. Another one of my friends, we made a recycling bottle, a bottle just like a water bottle. This
Hmm.
sorry, this water bottle maybe, for instance, we cut it from the center, and sorry, we cut it from here and add a zip, and we added a zipper, sorry,
Uh-huh.
a zipper, and it became like a pencil case.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's so creative. I mean, I've never really been an artist. I mean, I've done
Yeah.
kind of guy crafty things, but this kind of stuff is just like, I mean, I would never think of doing things like this. And this is you're very creative. Let's bring up another one
Thank you.
here. Here's, I think this is, I'm pretty sure this one here is a card. I'm not sure. You have to tell us about
Yes, yes, that's an umbrella card. It looks like an umbrella, but you can open it and write in it. It's a card I've seen on internet. I want to tell you something. Is most of the ideas that I get it from internet. But sometimes I put my own creative touch, my own creative thoughts in
it.
it.
Hmm.
Okay, no one is perfect, is put perfect and think of a creative idea from scratch. You have to search, you have to read a lot, you have to see a lot, and actually that's the basic what we shall see, the basic I don't know the word, um, let's say the basic study in architecture,
Hmm.
to see a lot, to view a lot of pictures, to read a lot, so that any design idea can get to you.
Hmm.
You have to read. Who was saying yes, Robin Sharma, if you know him.
Yes. I don't know him,
Used to
but I know
say,
of him.
you know of him. Yes, I know of him too. I don't know
Yes.
him personally. That readers are leaders, and I love that quote.
Leaders are readers. This is good to teach your daughter and other children too, and especially with the last one that you showed with the plastic
With a
cup. They
plastic
see
cup,
this
yeah.
and they understand that yes, they can make a contribution in some way. If maybe it's a small
Yes,
contribution, but
contribution.
that's great. And this is wait a minute. What is this one here?
Oh, me. Hello.
I found that was the other one that you sent me. This is you
Yes.
doing your voiceovers.
Yes, yes. I was here in a local studio just beside my house. I knew the sound engineer in it, and we became friends. I used to I've made I was I was singing and voice over some small manuscripts. And then I wanted to I wanted from him to take my picture, and voila.
In front of the microphone.
Yes.
That's great.
Just to show others, I've been recording in a studio, guys. I'm not from home.
Well, I do voiceovers too, but I don't do it professionally. I just narrate my written work.
That's great.
So,
That's great. I'm not a professional too. I'm not a professional. I'm just trying to what shall we say? I'm trying to I forgot the word. I'm sorry. I'm trying to take my own path. I'm trying. What we say it here in Arabic, beating up the rock. Yeah, we are trying to do our path. I'm trying to do my path on voiceover, on singing. Even I'm not that professional. I'm right now. I'm taking a vocalist course. It's a vocal course. It's a vocal course that I can my vocal cords being trained.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a wonderful course. I feel myself high in the sky while I'm taking this course. It's a passion too. I'm trying to go. Not that professional.
You're doing, like I just posted the other day, you're doing what I was talking about, which I mean we've all experienced, which is this thing about the connection between feeling good and making progress.
Yes.
Doing new things, So the more things that you try, that whatever, the better that you feel, because you feel like you're experiencing your life in a great way. So yes. This is great stuff. So
thank you.
So you were 16 and you came to Cairo. I hear this a lot. Why? What happened? Was it your one of your parents had maybe had their job change?
They had their job. They're not fired, but don't worry.
Transfer.
They look. They for Sultanate of Oman, we're not Omanis. We are Egyptians. So we are considered foreigners. Even if we are Arab, we are foreigners to them. So they let the foreigners end their job after 25 years. My mom and dad were 25 years in Oman.
Wow.
Me and my brother were born there. My brother finished his 6th grade there and came here for 7th.
Mm-hmm.
I have finished my 12th grade and came here for college. But my mom and dad, because they are foreigners, and the Sultanate of Oman is now having what we shall say, it's called in Arabic ta'min. Ta'min means you hire the sons of this country in these jobs, and the foreigners have to go away or go back to their countries.
Ah, okay.
Okay.
Interesting.
So yes, and it was very hard on mom and dad because they have been there for about 25 years.
Mm.
They were fully immigrant.
Mm-hmm.
we were like immigrants.
Yes.
But not stable in this country.
Interesting.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
So when I went back to Cairo when I was 16 years old, mom and dad didn't arrive directly. They stayed for about 2 years in Oman, and I've stayed here in Egypt for 2 years without them.
Mm.
I was with my with my grandparents, and it's my first time to ride buses, microbuses, taxis by myself. I'm 16 years old. I'm still young. I'm still a child. I don't know how to deal with these people.
And I can imagine that the bus system is a little bit different in Cairo.
Yes, they are compressed like that.
Yes, yeah. Just walking across the street in Cairo is dangerous.
Yes, you have to have an elderly person beside you to walk you by.
So that the cars will stop. Yeah.
Yeah,
because
they don't stop.
Person. Yeah. If you're young,
stop.
No, too bad.
No,
faster.
Yeah, Yeah, come on, run, girl, run. Are you walking?
That's so funny.
Sorry.
For those of you,
Yeah,
I'm looking at
it's hard.
the feed of the people who are watching. Okay.
Yes,
And I can
yes.
see there's people from all over, and some of the people I know have never been to Cairo. You have to go to Cairo to experience what we're talking about. It's insanely fun.
Yes.
Walking
I
across the
believe that.
street is an adventure.
Yeah. Yes. And I believe that the streets in Egypt, I don't know if you have some from India. I believe that Egypt and India are very similar in their streets, in their transportation system, even.
So many people compressed into one. Now, I know that like the rest of Egypt is not like downtown Cairo.
No, no.
You know,
Yeah.
it's not even like it's like maybe if I could compare Chicago, you triple the number of people or quadruple
Yes.
the number of people in the city. That's what Cairo's like. It is nuts, and it's not like that all time. You know, all the time throughout.
No, it's
Just
not all the time.
yeah.
After 12 in what we shall say, after midnight, it's quiet.
It starts to get quiet, except
Yes, after
except on
midnight.
Friday nights and Saturday night. No,
Yeah.
Friday night,
Egypt,
Saturday night. Yeah.
yeah. Egypt, it's 24 hours, 7 days, fully equipped. A lot of people in the streets. I don't know how do they go to work next day. I don't know how children go to school next day.
I know how they go to
They-
work. I
I
know.
don't know.
Like this.
Yes, zombies.
Sleeping on the bus. They're getting in accidents all over the place because they're falling asleep in the car.
That's very bad. They look like zombies.
Zombies.
Really.
That's
Yes.
great. So I know that the culture is very different there, and I also know that there is a lot of diversity in terms of like say music. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, and you get British music, you get American music, you get all the TV shows, most of them, So what about the name of the program, if you're watching right here, it says Person Behind the Passion, right? So what are some of the TV shows that you like, that you watch there, that maybe the American ones say, for example? Are you watching
Look,
TV?
yes, I watch TV, but right now, for about 5 years, I've been watching
Oh, because of
TV
your child.
of
Your
my
little girl.
child.
Yes.
Yes, cartoonistic shows, cartoon shows.
Yes.
But I used to watch Friends. Most of Egyptians watched Friends.
Yes.
I've watched Seinfeld.
Seinfeld.
Seinfeld, yes.
Yeah.
Seinfeld. I've watched also a lot of American movies. Yes, I was fan of Harry Potter. Harry Potter.
Harry Potter.
Harry Potter.
Now you have a British accent. Wow.
Yeah, I love to talk in British accent.
So you speak, of course, your native language, which is Arabic, and there's a difference between
American and British, yeah.
well, there's American and British English, but those are different, and then there's Egyptian Arabic, and maybe I don't know, Omani Arabic.
Omani, it's Arabic. Like the difference between American and British, it's the same difference between maybe Gulf countries' accent. It's accent, not language.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
The difference of the accent. Yeah.
Just like American English and British English.
Yeah, it's more like American, British, Australian.
Yeah.
Australian is very hard.
Yeah.
Australian, I've heard the Australian accent.
Australian. Yeah, it's a very different accent.
Australian, yes, it's look like a country English, but I don't know how to speak in it.
Okay, and what about some of the Arabic shows that you like? Are they have like drama shows and
Yeah, no.
Arabs Got Talent? I mean, you have all those, right?
Yes. We have Arabs Got Talent. We have Arab Idol, and I've seen them. Yes, there's Arab Idol. There is a show called Arab Idol.
What about, okay, now I know this is going to be a no. What about bachelorette? No.
Bachelorette?
You not
No,
heard
I
this
don't
before?
think.
There's in here in the States, there's the Bachelor and the Bachelorette. These are shows I don't
Okay.
watch, but it's like so the Bachelorette, it's a show that is one woman who's looking for a husband. Okay.
Okay.
But there's
Yeah.
many guys on this show that want to win this woman. So they're going on
Okay.
out to, the dinners, and they're going out in dates and
On
stuff.
dates.
And all
On
the
dates.
guys are like, they want to, get this woman. And then she
Yeah.
has to pick one. But in the process, she's falling in love with this guy and this guy and this guy and this guy. And then
Yeah.
she can't make up her mind, right?
Of course.
So dumb.
It's a. Did she choose any guy after that or no?
I think she has to choose one at the end. I'm not really sure, but at the end she chooses one, and then I think after the show is actually over, because it's like it goes for a couple of months or longer, and after the whole thing is over, they can decide whether they want to stay together, or
Okay.
it's just weird. This is
Like the Turkish Turkey series, like the Turkish series drama. They stay for about 3 months. I don't watch them. I don't watch it.
there's some
I'm
of the
not
shows.
that free.
I'm old-fashioned, I guess. All right,
Yeah.
so let's talk music. Now,
Okay.
you're probably 20s, maybe 5, 6, 7?
Actually, I'm 32.
No way.
Yes.
So, okay, so 32. So you're a product of the 90s.
Yeah, 87 particularly.
Okay. So but you were as a teenager in the early 20s, before you were married. I mean, even now. So the type of music that you like to listen to is, name some of maybe the artists that you enjoy listening to.
I used to love Backstreet Boys.
Okay.
Of course, Backstreet Boys, Westlife, Five, Britney Spears. I used to listen to them. But what I love most, the classics, the 70s. I love Beatles. Yes, I love 70s a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I used to listen to the Beatles. I used to listen to Queen.
Mm-hmm.
I used to listen to French, even to French singers from the 70s. Not they half French, half Canadian, like Celine Dion. Celine Dion is from the 70s.
Mm-hmm.
I used to. Do you know Dalida? I believe that you know Dalida.
Dalida?
Dalida, yeah.
Mm-mm. No.
Parole, parole, parole. I don't know if you have heard her before.
No, I know. Like I just went to see the British woman Dido. You know Dido?
No, I don't hear about it.
She's really good.
It's the first time.
Dido. Which when I first saw the name, I'm like, she must be Egyptian, because every Egyptian has a nickname.
Yes,
Right?
yes.
And so you're Yasmeen. What is your nickname?
Yasu.
Yasu. Y-A-S-O-O.
Y-A-S-O.
Y-A-S-O.
Or Nusa. N-O-S-A.
N-O-S-A. So you have to explain this, because when I first came to Cairo, people were like, "What is your name?" And I would say Domenic. And it's like, "No, that's too long. We can't have that. No, that's not good."
Yeah.
So somebody changed it, and they started calling me Demo.
Demo.
D-I-M-O. Demo.
Demo.
Demo. So I became Demo.
Yeah.
I feel like, yeah.
That's nice.
Everybody in Cairo has a nickname.
Yeah, we have to. It's the names are not long for us, but it's more easier to say it. My daughter's name is Bassant. I don't call her Bassant. I call her Pussy. Come on, Pussy.
Yes,
Pussy. It's like a pussycat.
Yeah, pussycat. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I heard this before too. I mean, there's so many different nicknames.
Yeah.
Mizu. Oh my God.
Maybe for Muhammad or Mu'taz. Mizu. Yeah.
It's insane. So you take the name. So your name, Yasmeen. So you take that Yaso.
Oh.
Yeah. Domenic, Domenic, Dimo. You like put this one here
DIMO.
and put this one here, and then
Shifting letters, Scrabble.
yeah, that's awesome. So that's cool. All right, so do you prefer
The classics.
yeah, the classics, right? What about like are you one of these people, you like to go to the beach, or you prefer to go to the mountains or the desert?
No, the beach.
The beach.
Yeah.
Sokna.
Why?
Or
So what?
Sokna? Ein Sokna?
Sochna. You're saying eine Sochna. Okay.
Sokna.
That's very bad. Sochna.
The first time I went there, I was like, this is very hot. Yes, Sokna. That's why they call it Sokna.
Yes, Sochna means hot.
Yeah.
So that's the eye, Ein Sochna, eye of hot. We're in the middle of the hot.
And I'm thinking, so I'm going to get in the water and it's going to be nice and cool and refreshing. No, it's hot.
Yes.
It's
boiling.
It's boiling. It's hot water, but it's a little refreshing to go. Now, do you go ahead?
Yeah, I mean that you have been down to the Red Sea, and Red Sea it's hot water. You have to go up to the Mediterranean Sea, or from go to Alexandria, and you will enjoy the water. It's fresh, cold. It's very nice.
Yeah, I've been there.
Okay.
I've been in Alex, and I've been in Suez.
Suez, yeah.
And Said.
Have you been to Said?
Mm-hmm.
Said, yeah. Where in Said? Because Said, it's like a territory. It consists of a lot of governors.
Yeah, I don't know.
Governments.
I don't know. I had one time a friend who said, "Let's drive to get some mango and some fish." So
mango and fish, maybe Ismailia.
Yeah.
Maybe Ismailia, because Ismailia, it's very or Port Said. Port Said. You have been to Port Said. Yes, Port Said, that's it. Yes, Port Said is what we shall say. It's famous for its mango. It's mango, very nice. It's very tasty.
Mm-hmm.
It's famous for its fish too. The canal. What we shall say. The canal. Not country. I forgot the word. Let's say governs maybe. I believe in English. Ismailia.
I'm not understanding. You're talking about the area, the
yes, Port Said area and Ismailia area and Alexandria. It's an area. What do you call it? Yeah, and I know it in Arabic. It's called Muhafza. I forgot it in English. Sorry.
It's okay, but it's north of Cairo, up toward the Mediterranean, a little bit over to the one where the Suez Canal is.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. It's
and
in the middle, yeah.
They're famous for their fish and their mango, and I'm thinking, mango is mango. No, this was like I can't even describe it. I'm completely addicted to mangoes now. I go to the store. They come from Mexico, and they're so good, especially when they're ripe and they're juiced, and it's just like amazing.
Yeah.
The Egyptians love their mango. They love their juices.
Yes.
So are you prefer, let's say, what do you, when you go out to dinner, what kind of foods do you like? What are your favorite things?
Let's say the barbecue.
Barbecue?
Yeah, I don't like seafood a lot. Actually.
Okay.
I love the barbecue, like chicken barbecue, beef barbecue. That's it. I love most of it.
Pizza.
I love pizza. I love pizza. I love Kofta. Have you eaten kofta before?
Yes, of course.
Yes, kofta.
Meats.
Yes,
Spiced meats.
No, I don't like spicy food actually, but you can order it minced meat, and it's made in somehow to be what we should say. Just do it in your hand like that and put it in the fire.
Mm.
An oily pan, of course, and you just do it and cook it, and there voila kofta.
Love it. When I would go to the restaurants, I would just say, just order for me, because I couldn't read the menu. So
Okay.
and it would come, and I was
Most of the restaurants right now, they write in English in menu.
yeah, but I still didn't really know what I was
Ah,
getting. I didn't know, but I enjoyed everything. I don't think there was one thing that I didn't like. It's
right.
always delicious. So there's another thing that you are doing that's also very handcrafty. I'm going to put this one up. This is really interesting.
Yeah.
There's a word for a name for this type of art.
Yes, that's quilling.
Quilling.
Yes, Quilling.
Mm-hmm.
Quilling. It's an art of how to roll up the paper, and you just paste it on the card, on its um, standing up. The paper is standing up. It's not laying down. Okay, so it gives its depth, the depth. So, the depth.
So it's about whatever about this thick, and it can be different, I'm sure.
Yes.
Thick, and then it's
Yes.
rolled up, different colors.
Rolled up by a tool, a quilling tool.
Mm-hmm.
Then you can paste. Then you put some paste on it, and then make it stand upright. Stand it upright.
Mm-hmm.
This is how we do the quilling. You can shape the circle that you are rolling it up. Shape it like an eye drop and a teardrop. You should shape it like an eye. You can shape it like a leaf,
Mm-hmm.
a paper leaf, the paper leaf, the tree leaf. Could shape to be a star, and put it upright on its edges, on the paper edges.
Wow.
Standing upright. It makes you learn patience. It needs some patience.
It's meticulous for sure. Yeah, a lot of patience,
Yeah.
and the only thing that is limiting is the creativity of your mind, right?
Yes. I've made this card in about 3 days. Each day
Wow.
about 3 hours. Yeah.
Wow.
Each day about 3 hours. Yeah.
And
Long time.
this is something that you took a class, or you learned this from someone, yeah?
Yes. I've learned it from Yasmeen Hamza. I hope she's seeing me now.
You can let me see if she's here. You can say hi to her.
I don't know.
You have to say hi, Mom.
Hi.
Aha.
She's my. Have you found her?
She's here.
Yeah, Yasmeen. I love you.
She's your
I'm
quilling
here for
coach.
you. Yes, she's my coach,
She's
my
very
mentor.
talented.
Yes.
I'm gonna interview her too. You know this.
Yeah. I've heard, and I'm waiting for this interview. I'm sure it's gonna be wonderful.
I cannot wait. There's so many people that we're gonna be. I get excited. I don't get to interview enough people. I could just sit here all day and do this.
Yeah.
You're so fascinating. It just amazes me. So now, what about your daughter? What kind of activities do you do with your daughter? She's 5, so she's in. Would it be
Love you too, Yasmeen. She's
kindergarten?
sending.
You can see it. There it is.
Yeah. Yes, love you too.
Sending you hearts.
Yes.
Girls, you're so girly.
Oh, that's love. Oh, come
Love.
on.
That's right. It's all love. So, activities with your daughter that you like to do, that you enjoy.
Yeah. My daughter's name is Basant. She's
Uh-huh.
5 years old. She has finished kindergarten first, KG1. she's going to KG2.
Mm-hmm.
Most of the activities with my little daughter, it's, yeah, let's say it's playing with her, talking a lot with her, trying to learn her something new,
Mm-hmm.
trying to sometimes we have made handmade works with each other from paper and carton, and I made it for her. She was very proud. Oh, mommy, I'm proud of you. I made her little flags. They had that event in school for each class, and her class name is Dear. She's in Dear class. Her class should wear the colors of Brazil.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why they choose Brazil for this class. They're choosing a lot of countries for each class, and the Pussy's class was Brazil.
Mm.
She had to wear the colors of the flag, and they have to bring a kind of food for the class. Of course, I don't know any kind of food in Brazilian food.
Yeah.
So we just made yellow corn and red beans. I don't know. I don't know Brazilian food.
This is great, though. I mean, so they're educating about
With
the
food.
world with different types of ethnic food. That's great. I love that.
Yes, they are trying to make the children interact within the class, within each other, to know each other very well. So I've made small flags, but I didn't send it for you. Maybe after the show I can put it in the comments.
Of course, you can post them afterward.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes. A small flags made of toothpick and a paper, green paper, and the flag has a blue circle in it,
Mm-hmm.
and it's written in the Brazilian language in it. That's it, and I've made about 30 small flags.
Wow.
The flags were like this.
Mm-hmm.
I've made 30 flags, and I
Wow.
just gave it away to my daughter just so that she can give it away for her friends in the class, and they were very very happy with it. And the moms called me, thank you for your flags.
Guys, you're watching this. I mean, it's like, isn't she cute?
Thank you.
and that's what I really love about doing this show, is that it's just watching the passion just come out, and it can be really anything. I mean, if you're enjoying the handcrafts, keep doing it, because it's really awesome. And
Yeah.
and the voiceover, what do you see yourself doing with that? Is it maybe a next profession, maybe?
It's my next passion, but I'm still in it. I've took a workshop in it.
Mm-hmm.
Shayma Al-Saghir, I believe that you have interviewed
I have.
her.
Yes, I have.
Yes, Shayma Al-Saghir, she's my mentor too in voiceover.
Oh, that's great.
Yes, and I love to do voiceover in Arabic and English.
Ah, okay.
As I say, I sing most in English too, not in Arabic even.
Mm-hmm. It's funny, the big misconception that I had about the language, primarily, when I first arrived in Cairo in 2007, at the very end of 2007, I would be watching people talking, and it's for me, my language is different. I see two people talking, and they'd be like, and then it would be, and they're like, it's like they're arguing, and then all of a sudden they start laughing and they give each other a hug. I was like, what is this?
Our voices are high. We're just enthusiastic. We are just thrilled in the discussion. We're trying just to discuss, but in an emotional way.
Yeah,
that's it.
It's very emotional.
Like Italian people, they are emotional in their discussion.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, I know your neighbors with them too. They're over there. Yeah. No, wait.
Yeah, they are over there.
Across the water. Yeah.
Yes. My brother had been to Italy for 2 years for studying abroad in Italy, and then he finished and came back to Egypt. And so that's so he used to tell us they are very emotional. They discuss right like they blah 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 here, blah 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 there, and then starting to argue, and then laughing, and then oh I love you, bro, and then they go away. What happened? What happened? You were discussing.
But I've seen a couple of Egyptians really arguing. Whew, that's scary. And like, I'm out of here. Very scary.
That's maybe
especially in the streets.
Problem,
in the streets. Oh my gosh. And the sign languages that are like, it's a whole different thing.
Yeah, it's not cute at all.
Yeah, especially when they're driving crazy, and there's all these different. I can't even remember what they are, but they're funny to watch.
Yeah, I'm sorry to tell that some of bus drivers, they're very barbarian in their driving, and they are very barbarian. Yeah, they are very barbaric. In their way of talking too. So for me, I don't speak. Please take the money, give me the ticket. Thank you. I'm going to sit in my chair.
Yes.
That's it. I'm not speaking. Don't speak.
Oh, that's great.
Read the book, sleep in the bus until you have until you arrive to your destination. That's it. Yes, zip it.
Yeah, I rode a bus one time from Tahrir Square to Hurghada.
Yes, that's like we call it a tourism bus.
Yes, tourism bus.
Yes.
That was terrible.
Oh my God.
I'll never do that again. It was so hot. There was no air conditioning in the bus.
How come? You have to complain.
All the windows were down, and I was just like this, sweating. I'm like, oh my gosh. I just wanted to have a new adventure, And so I thought, okay, I'll take a bus. No, I took a plane back.
Yes, that's of course, but you should have complained. You can't complain.
Everybody was.
No. It's a tourism bus. You can complain, but a daily transportation buses, you can't complain. You won't find a place to complain where. But this tourism bus, it's a company. You have to complain.
Mm-hmm.
It's your right.
It's over now. Or going to Mogama. Mogama?
Mogama?
This is where for like the passport or for a visa.
Yeah.
What's the name of this building?
Mugamma Tahrir?
Yeah, Mogama. Yes.
Tahrir complex?
Yes.
Complex maybe?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Was there.
Yes, I know this complex.
Inside this building, there's no air conditioning.
Yes. Only fans and...
Yeah, fans, and everybody's, they were just like...
Yes, of course, they will be irritated from the hot. The weather is very hot inside. Do you know this complex has a lot of floors, and these floors for everything. A floor for your passport, a floor for your visas, a floor for even different countries, for a floor for foreigners, even a floor for police.
And you have to go there if you want to get the right visa.
Yes.
Not so easy.
I had my passport from Al Tahrir complex.
Yeah.
I had my passport before. I had my passport. I had to change my certificate, my educational certificate from Oman to an Egyptian certificate. I had to go to Al Tahrir complex. Everything happens in Al Tahrir complex.
This is a crazy place. I was standing there, and of course, I couldn't speak the language, and they would say, "You have to go over there." And then I was so lost. I think I spent the whole day there, waiting just to get my passport extended.
You have to, if you want to go there. It should be an Egyptian friend should have been with you.
Yeah, nobody wanted to go with me.
Actually, we hate this
Yes,
place. We
I
hate it a
know.
lot.
Please go with me. No.
Oh my
Please,
God.
I'll pay you.
No.
No,
Oh my God. They shouldn't have left you alone like that.
I know. So you say your quote from the announcement. I love it. It says, "My passion is doing handmade crafting using paper and carton. I'm also passionate about singing and voiceover. What inspires me are people who are doing something creative with their lives." That's really sweet.
Yes.
Something new. I'm inspired by people who start their own businesses and by people with new ideas. Something fun about me is that sometimes I love to change my voice and pretend I'm acting. So,
Yeah.
so what is that about?
It's for myself. It's for, yes. Sometimes I like to change my voice tone. I can speak in a very childish tone.
This is called
I
self-entertainment.
Yes.
Self-entertainment.
Yeah. Not for anyone. I know that after this, about 1,800 people will see this.
I think secretly everybody does it,
Yes, of
but
course.
nobody wants to tell anybody.
I can. You know, it's a talent. You can use it in voiceover
Hmm.
and in dubbing. And I didn't tell you that I love dubbing too, but I didn't practice it a lot. I'm just practicing it from home only,
Dubbing?
for myself. Yes, dubbing. Like, do you know Tarzan, Rapunzel, Snow White, Cinderella?
Yes, yes.
Okay, these characters, these Disney characters, used to be made in English language, in American English language, and then they're being translated to Arabic.
Mm.
So the characters, the main characters behind the voice of the voice
Yeah.
behind the main characters of this story, they become dubbers. They become Egyptian or Arabic language after that, with they, what we shall say, an Arabic person performs this dubbing, right?
Yes,
Okay.
I understand.
Yes, it's being translated like what we shall say, Beauty and the Beast. It's been translated to the Egyptian accent Arabic language.
Interesting.
It's been translated to German language. It's been translated to Russian. It's translated to a lot of
Wow.
languages.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So, but if it's originally done in English, it is, since it's a what's it called? It's not.
Dubbing?
No, it's the characters when they speak, they have to create
Yes.
this, but when they do it Arabic, they have to change this. I mean, the mouth will not
Voice.
match up with
The lip,
the
lipping.
lips
Yeah,
will not match
yeah.
up with the
No,
lipping
no, it's
English will
matched.
not match up with the Arabic.
I know. But somehow, in the graphic works, it's a little bit matched. Don't worry. It's just very quick. It's just very quickly the um, the motion of the characters in the cartoon. It's very quickly, so no one will see the lips don't perform well like the language behind it. It's very quickly. No one will see it.
Interesting.
Okay. Disney used to order sounds from Egypt. They were hearing about thousands of voices, so that they can match the original language, the original English language, with the Arabic language. So the character, when you hear it in Arabic language, you feel it's the same voice tone that you have heard it in English language.
Wow, that is
They-
complicated.
Yes, it's very complicated. It takes maybe a year to find
Wow.
a suitable voice for that.
Amazing.
It's not an easy process. Yeah.
Wow, so many different talents that you have and passions,
Thank you.
and good luck with them all. Where are you? Are you gonna, like? What do you want to do with your handcrafts? You just want to sell them or teach? I don't know. What do you see yourself doing with that?
right now sell them. I want to make a profit from it.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why you have even shared my handcraft page, Yasmeen Hamza handcrafting
Yes.
page. So I want to sell them. I want to make a lot of things. I want to make a lot of cards, a lot of handmade crafts things, so that I can sell them. I'm trying to search for new ideas. That's for the handmade. And for the and right now, do you know? Within a couple of weeks, maybe Saturday, next Saturday, no, then the other Saturday, within a couple of weeks, I'm going to take a decoupage course. It's a workshop for 1 day. It's a new skill. I want to learn it. Maybe I can. What we shall say, combine it with my handmade works.
Uh-huh.
It will be an addition, inshallah. And then I want to use my singing and voiceover skills, and even that you have shared my page. But I love singing in English more than Arabic, because my vocal cords is more Western, not Eastern. Do you believe that?
No, I can imagine. This is because maybe from growing up in Oman?
No, Omani people were talking in Arabic. They don't talk in English. They don't speak in English
Mhm.
language. They all of them speak in Arabic language. But maybe I loved English since I was young. I used to speak in English since I was 3 years old.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
I give the credit to my mom. My mom loved learning, so that's why she was very concerned to learn me a lot of things while I was young.
Mhm.
So that's why I loved learning languages. Actually, I've learned French language for 7 years in my life, but because lack of practicing, I don't speak in French even. But if I had a song in French, I can sing it because I have the accent or the accent.
Accent.
The accent. Oui.
So awesome. That's great. I can only remember one word. I always remember this word in French. Joie.
What is it? Joie?
Joie. Is it the
Joie?
correct? Joie. Joy.
Ah, jouis.
Jouy. Yes, there you go. Jouy.
Yeah, jouis. I think it means playing.
Playing, happiness, joy.
No, happiness. I can't remember. That's the lack of practicing.
Yeah.
But I believe jouis. I believe it's playing.
Okay.
I believe.
A friend
If
of mine.
someone here can speak, yeah. If someone here speaks French, please correct
Yeah,
me.
right. It's a friend of mine had a dog that he named Jouy.
Jouis.
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe it has another synonym, another word.
I don't know. I don't remember. Anyway. Okay. Well, I think it's time. We have really enjoyed having you. You are a sweetheart, and yeah. So now, okay. So now you get to pay it forward. You understand this?
Okay.
Pay it forward. So you nominate someone that you think has a passion for something. So then we'll get to interview them. We know we have your links for your pages so that we can read more and see more. Do you have an Instagram page?
Actually, no. I have an account, but unfortunately, I'm not using it. But I will. I have to start using it.
That's fine, as long as people can go and look and see the more pictures of your work, because they'll want to do that. What else? I can't think of anything else. So, what do you want to say to all your fans?
Yeah, my fans. I'm still young. I don't have any fans yet, but my family are my fans.
You have fans, people.
My family.
You had many people that were watching.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hello, my fans. Love you all. Actually, I want to say that practice a lot your passion, and then you will have you will have the result. You will have even profit from it. But practice first, and it's a trial and error process. It's a very fun process. It's a lifetime process. You have to practice your passion, read a lot, as I quote from Robin Sharma, readers are leaders, um, and be forgetful. Don't envy anyone. Don't
Mm-hmm.
envy anyone. Don't become angry. Don't try to reduce these negative thoughts so that positive thoughts come up and creativity comes up.
Mm-hmm.
That's my advice for everyone.
That's wonderful. Thank you for that.
Thank you. Thank you, Robert.
Wonderful.
Thank you, Don.
It was great to have you. I really appreciate it. We'll bring you back. What I would really love to do is when when you learn your decoupage, or if you would like to come and show us how to make the quilling or something, maybe a little example, something like this.
Oh, Yasmeen Adil, it's my mentor. She's my mentor. She's the quilling teacher here.
Well, I would love to
I
watch.
can,
Maybe you two could get together and we'll go live and you can do a little
okay.
demonstration of how to I don't know this tool. It's like something that you have to twist or turn.
Yes, it's like a pin tool. It's very slim tool. It ends with a needle,
Yes.
a needle that that's what we shall say. Have you seen the tongue of the snake?
Yes. It's split.
It's split. Yes, it's a
Yes.
splitting needle, and you put the paper inside it, and then you
Mhm.
roll.
Interesting.
That's it.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Wow. Well, thank you. Really, really,
you're
really
welcome.
enjoyed you so much. And yeah, so we'll stay in touch and then we'll have you back.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you a lot, Dominic. Thank you for this wonderful interview. I've been looking forward for to make it with you, and
Oh,
I'm thrilled.
she
I'm
was
thrilled. I'm really happy. Thank you a lot.
she was so excited.
Yeah.
I can't wait. Now I can't get
Yes,
you
I
to
can't
stop
wait.
talking.
I'm sorry. I know that I talk a lot.
This is normal. It's fine. Anyway,
Yeah.
from all of us here in the Self Achievement Network, we thank you for joining us. We appreciate it. If you would like to nominate someone, please do it. In the group, and we'll have somebody else come on. All right. Be well. Take care. Thank you all for joining us, and we will see you the next time. Bye for now.
Bye.
Bye bye.